the joke of death. And the principal point that I was making was that death and life, or that is to say, in other words, the interval and the event, death being the interval between events, between one appearance and another of human beings, in the same way as winter is the interval between the appearance of the leaves in spring.
Hey y'all, this is Absent Ghost. Just wanted to do a quick follow-up video on one of the guitars that I had recently received. So after a couple weeks of prep and figuring out everything that I needed to do, watching a lot of YouTube videos, this is how that looks. I think I'm gonna name it Rosalina, because that's the hottest Mario character. Lol. But yeah, we got an all over kind of ice blue glitter with this is like holographic Cricut paper. And yeah, I'm overall kind of happy with how it turned out. I think there's definitely things that I need to work on to get it kind of up to specs for, like, actually feeling professional, because there's things that I didn't have. I mostly did all this by hand and with rattle cans. It's all clear coat, just spray paint clear coat. But yeah, I feel like for the most part I'm happy with it. I oiled the fretboard, polished the frets a little bit, sanded it down, used turtle wax, tried to get a good shine on it. But yeah, let's get into the things that could have been done differently and things that I probably will change once I get a little more equipment in here. So, as you can see, this pick guard is not, I mean, it's cool looking, but obviously it doesn't look like smooth and nice. And that's because this Cricut sticker paper does not stick very well. And I've tried a couple of different solutions. I think in the future I'm either gonna have to try to get one of these, they find a shiny-ish pickguard to match the theme, and replace this, because I have to make these cutouts. So, I gotta do that with a Dremel. But either that or find a better adhesive to attach this Cricut material to. But yeah, I mean, it works for right now. I think it matches the theme. Same here. I covered up the poker chip because you don't really need the writing on it. Same knobs though, I just cleaned them up a little deoxit. Working pretty good. As you can see, there are some flaws that I will have to address once I get some better tools, but like, you can't really tell from a distance, so overall I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, the glitter finish, especially in this light, you can see that there's definitely some heavy orange peel and some pitting, and it's still a little scratchy. And I think the solution for this is to get like a sander or something and just really get in there and flat this all out. It's kind of the same on the backside. See, there's some orange peel and it's a little scratchy. And I sprayed a lot of clear on it. Like, the neck is a little better. And the neck came out better than the body did, just because this is such a big surface area and it's a little harder to do by hand. But yeah, there's a little bit of underspray right there, and she's not perfect. I mean, you can see that there's some overspray right here. I taped all this off. You can feel a little bit of a ridge, but it's nothing too noticeable. Things also I might do is in the future replace these pickups with something that's a little better, because if you saw the before, this is a very cheap starter guitar. which, I mean, I still like the sound of it. I still think it's a pretty good guitar overall. Like, it plays well. Oh, there's my custom decal. See, we cut this out. It's my little absent ghost guy. And then clear coated him into the paint, so it's not gonna go anywhere. And I feel like that would probably be a better solution for these pieces, but you know, hindsight's 2020. And also, I'm missing a bushing for this tuner, so that's not cool, but you know, I got it used. What are you gonna do? So yeah, I think in the future we're gonna replace these pickups. Maybe the whole pickup situation. Maybe do the electronics. You know, I gotta see what a good cost-effective. You know, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a $100 guitar, but you know, if I find something that's, you know, I can rescue off a different guitar, or something that sounds good for a reasonable price, I'll put that in here. I'm gonna get a sander and really flat this down and really go over the whole thing and flat it out, and then polish it up and make it real professional Trogly grade, because I like it right now. But like, she plays fine and it looks really pretty in the light, but obviously you catch it in the wrong light, you're gonna be like, oh, that looks like shit. So I don't know. I mean, it's my guitar, I'm not planning on selling it, obviously, but like, yeah, if you catch it on the side, it looks pretty. Yeah, I think this is not going to be the last of this guitar, but I already used it on a song, if you want to go check that out. But yeah, this was $30 basically material, and then another $30 in spray paint, because this is a couple layers of primer sanded, a couple layers of blue base sanded, and then several layers of glitter, and then I cleared over it a lot, because you got to cover up that glitter. And you know, it's still imperfect, but all in all, I'd say I'm pretty happy with it, and nowhere to go but up, really. With that being said, I think what's next is basically the name. So is it going to be Rosalina? Is it going to be like Tammy, like a big gaudy stripper name because it's like shiny? I think it's going to be Rosalina because it's kind of her colors too, and I think that's a pretty name. But yeah, thanks for watching, if you watch this. It's not like my usual content, but just wanted to give you an update on this guitar. And anyway, y'all have a good day.